morning. This is a proper December freezing day. It's really cold, frost everywhere. There's even ice further up there where the water's a little bit still. And it's going to be a quick one today, I think. Woo! Is that solid ice? I think that is just solid. Yeah, so I can probably just get that off. Don't want to rip the actual cover, but that's come off. That'll just that'll help me get the cover off at least anyway. Despite the cold, it is, look at this. This is a beautiful day. The river just ebbing out. Nearly at low tide. Not quite. And yeah, I think it'd be rude not to get the drone out. So I brought the drone. Let's see if she'll fly and give us some good pictures today. Oh, hope you enjoyed that. That's actually quite a nice little drone flying day. Got to be careful of the battery on cold days, but there's absolutely no breeze here at all today, so that's brilliant. Yeah, really chuffed with that. I've just got the covers, half off, because we're not going to be doing anything super duper today on the boat. You can see how the frost is actually, it's so cold, there's frost appearing on these cushions, so we're going to be pretty quick today. Only a few things to do. I'm going to see what these cushions are like. We're going to look at the anchor chock, and we're going to then just measure up the inside of this transom locker for the little battery case that we want to make. And that's going to be it today, I'm afraid. We can't do any gluing, sanding, epoxying, on a day like today. So so that's going to be it today, I'm afraid. So without any further ado, let's get on to the first job. Okay, first job. We're going to see if this anchor chock fits. So actually, I've done this live. I've not even tried this, but that actually is quite tight. There you go. So it goes on quite nicely, actually. Let's see if we can get a better angle of this. I'll hold it. So the anchor chock goes on. We can obviously screw it down. This was only for testing, and then you can actually see that's actually pretty straight. So we need to get the anchor on and see where we are with that. Oh. There we go. So you can see that the anchor is going to need to go further back, so about here, for it to fit inside, and then that should fit in there. Right, oh gosh, handling the anchor makes your hands really cold. So I've got the chock slid back a little bit. I think the anchor, yeah, that's okay like that. That's sort of straight, I would say. I think one thing we didn't account for is that the gunwales actually tilt out a little bit. So that's why this is, when I try and get this straight, it's putting tension on that block. So actually this angle here, or this inside here, needs to be tilted a little bit, which is interesting. I'd also like a little bit more of the chock to come out. But that, I think, is kind of a bit of a success as a first stab. So, yeah, good. Lot to do, but we'll keep printing until we come up with, the final design. And then, yeah, I think this will get there. I think we will get there. Oh, I've had to put the gloves back on. Oh, handling that anchor was, a little bit too far for me. So we've got the pillows. Let's come bring the camera a little closer. Now, these pillows or cushions should I call them, are designed so, let's move that one out of the way, they will fit here like this. So let me get on the boat. There we go. So, and I've designed them so they've got these little tabs on them, and hopefully I can tie that tab onto there, maybe with just a little elastic thing, maybe one on here or over there. And then these are designed so that when you sat on the boat, you've got somewhere nice and comfortable to sit. I have to say they are really comfy. Oh, you feel a bit high up, like this gunwale here feels a bit lower. You can lean back and stuff, but that's lovely. And then there's, you could have this one. I think the little deck here does get slimmer there, so it's not really good for there. But that one would basically go on the other side, and you can actually fit two people on these quite comfortably. So, yeah, brilliant. So these will, if I need them to, they will stow in here in the back transom locker. Come here. Oh, get them to the back. So they fit in there quite nicely, and they are spongy, so they will bend and flex. But I would say that's a success. Now, it's not perfect. It's a little bit thin and tight there, But this is the only way that I can do a bed on this boat without having to build more stuff. So, you know, the next step would be, or what a lot of people do, is they put a little wood beam in here, and then they have wooden planks that go across, and they make the whole of this into a bed. Now, the issue I've got with that is you've got to carry those wood planks, so it's added weight, added space, and, you know, it's added gumph if the worst were to happen and you capsized, where are they all going to go, you know? So I'm always thinking about that. And also, I don't want to drill a little wood thing there that, you know, might well, when you're sitting, might well get into the backs of your knee. So I don't really want to do that if I don't have to. So this is a way we can, you know, this is the first solution. Don't have to do anything more with the boat. You know, and I have got that other idea of using my mesh, maybe, and actually making more of a little sort of hammock in here, kind of thing, that would hopefully tie off on the existing ties. I'm hoping I've got enough of those that it would support the weight. Or you actually have one of these sponges in the middle that you lie on, and then, you know, the weight either side means you've got a bit more of a bed. It'd be interesting to try that out, actually. Hard to explain as well, actually. So that's the next step I might do if you've got time. But for now, bed cushions for me are done. Actually, I forgot we've got these little bits of Velcro to test. So I'm going to give these a good old yank. Now they've had a chance to cure. So those have cured now, and actually, gosh, they're really good. So I put one on furry side back. This is spiky side back. I think there'd be better furry side here, just in case you take them off. That can rub away at clothing. This is quite nice. But you can see now that these have had a chance to properly cure. So this little cushion that's actually going to be my pillow can actually, if we put a little bit of Velcro on it, maybe we can actually use it on here as well. So maybe have it here, find a way of putting that on there. So actually you've got a little cushion. I like to sit on the middle there, as you probably know from my videos. Just gives an extra little cushion in the middle there as well. And if I get another one of these done, because I think I need a little bit more height on the pillow for side sleeping, then actually we'll have a nice little cushion in the middle there as well. So that's more little cushions that, you know, these are more ad hoc. Might want one there, sat there, you know. They're just little ad hoc cushions, but they are also my sleeping pillow. But that will give us some more little cushions on the boat, just to, you know. I think actually I'm going to be sat on the middle of there, you know, when I'm in my tent. So they'll probably come into their own, those cushions will, when I start cruising a little bit more.